Today we have a video from Police Release, and the title of the video is Woman Returns to Airport, Finds Someone Living in Her Escalade. Wow.
On June 13th, 2025, airport officers were dispatched to the terminal garage in response to a reported vehicle burglary in progress.
Come over to the front of my car. I've dealt with you at Terminal B and Terminal A. Set all your stuff on the hood of my car, please. Keep facing my car. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest currently. You're currently being detained. Do you understand? Do you understand, yes or no? You're not under arrest. You're just being detained. So why were you in that woman's car? Why were you in that woman's car?
I'm sorry.
Why were you in that woman's car?
I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
You have to have an answer. It was a conscious decision to go into that woman's car. So why were you in that woman's car?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? So you know that you were doing something wrong, something illegal? I know it's not your car. It's her car. She was traveling. She just came back, and you were in her car. So tell me what's going on with that. Tell me what's going on. Why were you in her car? What were you doing?
I've never bought a car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello. So that's our victim. I don't want her going into the car because she was living in her car.
Oh, let me grab some gloves real quick.
Why were you in her car?
I've never bought a car. I'm sorry.
I don't care that you've never bought a car. I need you to stop apologizing to me. I need to know.
I don't have a place to live here. I am sorry. I have no
You don't
money.
have a place to live, so you just broke into somebody's car and decided that you were going to stay there? Yes, you did.
So I'll just I'm not gonna have you go inside or anything. I'm gonna have our crime scene team probably process this. But so can you just kind of run me through what happened?
Okay, so I came up from the elevator and was walking here, and I was like, oh, where's my car? Oh, 6K, this was it. And I saw like my door open, and I was like, certainly I know I didn't leave my door open. And
Sure.
then I get closer and I see a lady sitting in there, and I'm like, hi, this is my car. And she goes,
boy.
This is your car? You know, like kind of
she's kind of spaced out.
Yeah, and I was like, yes, ma'am. And then I see her trying to like take my sunglasses and all that. So I don't know what she has in her bag, if she has any of my stuff in there.
Yeah.
But
cool.
that's when I just called 911
Yeah,
immediately.
good call. Good call.
Yeah, and then just kind of kept away.
Yeah. Well, we'll get anything that's yours back. That's for sure. Did you go through here yet?
No, the lady on 911 said don't touch anything.
Yep. Good call.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And did you say that this was happening for a couple days?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you didn't know? Okay.
I mean, I said
thought
it
I heard.
looks like I mean, the seats are all laid back, so I don't know if she's been like living in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. May I just take a look at your driver's license real quick, just
Yes.
for the information for the report?
It doesn't matter if it was locked or unlocked. It matters that you went into someone's car without their permission. It wasn't your car. You knew it wasn't your car. You're homeless, and you broke into someone's car and you were trying to just live in her car. Does that make sense to you? Did you take anything out of her car? No? Do you have any ID on you? Do you have an ID in your bag? What? 41. I'm on level 6, road J with the suspect. 807's out with the victim. Do you have an ID?
I do have IDs in my bag.
It's in your bag? Are you okay with me getting your ID out of your bag? Okay. Where in your bag is it? Go ahead and turn and face this way. Where in here is your ID? Is it in here? Okay.
And the vehicle's registered to you, I assume? Okay, excellent. Yeah, well, I mean, the good news is...
She was trying to take, I had like an extra license plate. She was trying to take my license plate.
Oh, no.
You're not taking my license plate.
Was it on the front of the car, or was it inside the car?
It was inside, like in my glove box.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm like, ah.
So other than this is, when you said she was a little spaced out, when you started talking to her, did she say anything else to you or anything like
Just
that?
tell them I'm mentally ill.
Okay.
So when I pulled up, I see the Cadillac. She's walking away from it. Victim flags me down, points me this way. I give her commands to stop. She stops. She comes back. She's currently detained. She's not in custody yet. Mitchell's talking to the victim. She admits to going into the car. She was living in the car because she doesn't have a car. She has no place to stay. I've seen her before. She comes out to the terminals a lot. I've kicked her out of Terminal B multiple times. I've kicked her out of Terminal A multiple times. I don't have a printer. At a minimum, she's getting a CT.
Okay. We have a printer, so. Is anything taken?
They need to go through her, just through her bag, just to see. She attempted to take the sunglasses out of there.
Okay.
Even if I don't give you a piece of paper, I'm giving you a warning right now. If you are seen in the Terminal D garage or at Terminal D without official business, you'll go to jail for criminal trespass. The airport is not an open to the public place. It's not a public park. It's not a library. It's a place of business. You cannot come out here without official business. You cannot break into somebody's car. You don't get to come out to the airport and commit crimes.
What did you take out of the car?
There's a flashlight right ahead.
There's a flashlight?
So, you landed today?
Yeah,
or?
just right now.
Okay, and she was in your car when you got here?
I came up those elevators and I was like, oh, and I always take a picture where I park. I fly like almost every week for work. And I was like, oh, 6K. So I'm walking and I'm like, my door's open. I know I wouldn't have left that open all week. And then so I came around and I just see her sitting there on the driver's side.
Okay.
So then I called 911.
Do you remember me talking to you at Terminal B and telling
Imagine going on a trip, vacation, work, whatever, and you come back and you see someone camped out in your car. Now, the question that I got is, how does she get in the car? Because what I would think is that she probably this lady probably goes up there, right? They said she's homeless, got nowhere to stay. She probably goes up there just checking door handles. And whichever one is left open, that's the one she gonna camp in. Which is crazy, man. That's insane. That's really insane. Yeah, people are really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I get it. You know, you homeless, this, that, probably got nowhere to go. But go sleep under a bridge or something, okay? Go do something. You know, don't mess with people that for no reason, man. See, and it's stuff like this is like people get down on their luck and people could become homeless or whatever, right? You know, they could be doing everything right and disaster strikes and now they're homeless. Okay, it is what it is. Not everybody that's homeless is just drug addicts and this and that and just spiraled out of control. Stuff happens, man. You could lose everything in a blink of an eye. But that's your situation. Don't, just because you in that situation, don't go ruining other people's stuff that's not in that situation. You know, you homeless, okay, go find a park. Go find a bridge. Go try and get into a shelter. You know, if you can't, there's no homeless shelters available, whatever. You gotta figure it out on your own, man. Just breaking into people's stuff that ain't got nothing to do with your situation. And even if they had something to do with your situation, you don't ruin other people's lives because your shit is fucked up, man. Damn.
you had to leave unless you had official business?
I don't remember faces.
Okay, I have a pretty good memory for faces, so that's how I kind of knew you as soon as you started turning.
After a long travel day, this lady is just looking to go home, and now she got to sit here and all night and talk with police and do reports, and they got to come out and investigate the car and all of this. Like, come on, man. That's the last thing you want to be dealing with after a long work week or whatever the case may be.
Around and started walking to me. You got a pretty distinctive bag, the little plushie that you have on your bag.
Once we get her taken care of over there, just see if there's anything else that she's taken, we'll go through and double check. I mean, the fact that you saw her sitting in the vehicle, they'll get you out of here. I know you probably just want to go home. Sure.
And honestly, I could have left it unlocked because I remember I was going to this elevator right here and I was going to get my boarding pass and I was like, oh my God, I left my phone in my car. So I came back, grabbed my phone, and I may have not locked it. So it may have been open all week.
So you didn't get any type of notification or anything like that on your, do you have like an app or anything for the Escalade?
I do, but...
Did it send any type of alarm or anything? Okay, cool. Sounds good. And then you returned today, about how long ago? Was it right when you called?
Right when I called.
Okay, so that was about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let me...
Are there cameras?
Yeah, we got cameras scattered throughout and all that, so we can take a look. But the fact that you saw her, placed her inside the vehicle, and that's all we need to take her to jail. So that'll copy that. Let me go chat with my partner real quick, see if there's anything else you need from me. I know you probably just want to go home, and we'll see how quickly we can get this processed for you. So, since you're a busy mom, let's do that.
So when you saw her sitting in the seat, what did you say anything to her, or did she?
I just said, hi, this is my car. And I saw her going through, I grabbed this out of her hand, actually. I had like my work ID and that in there, and I go, oh, thank you. And then I saw she had my Louis Vuitton sunglasses. I go, oh, no, ma'am, those are mine.
Okay.
But I have like several other pair in there, so I don't know if those ended up in her bag or not too, because she has a bag.
And you said she was holding them?
She was holding them. Mm-hmm.
And all these right here?
And
all these cards?
all my, like my Costco card, my work ID.
She said that when she was walking in the escalator on the 9th, she thought she left her ID or her phone, so she came back, unlocked her car, and she doesn't think she locked it, so she never got any type of alert who was in there or anything like that. So that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, I know her. I've taken her DNA multiple times.
Gotcha.
And she wants to press charges?
You told me it was only the flashlight. You told me this is yours, this is hers. These are her sunglasses. Okay? Yep. Anything else in your bag that I missed? Huh? Anything else in your bag that I missed? Do what? You know what you took out of that car?
Sunglasses, flashlight.
And a license plate? Did you get the license plate before you got out? You set it down? Anything else? Now's the time to tell us.
Can I touch my back?
Can you what?
Can I hold my back?
No.
You're not gonna hold anything.
Your four things out, you guys like that. That's it.
Well, you told me that gun was yours, and clearly that was hers. Now you changed your story, so you need to tell me to be honest with you on everything. What else did you take out? Was it just those 3 articles? Or was there more? Is it yes or no? Huh? Don't know. Okay.
No, we'll just take it. If she wants to file up no prosecution charge, we need that later.
Okay.
41, one in custody, burglary, motor vehicle, and theft. All right, ma'am, at this point in time, you're no longer detained. You are under arrest for burglary of a motor vehicle and theft of property. Go ahead and stand up, turn around. I have to search you. Do you have any pockets on any of your clothing? Do you have anything tucked away anywhere? Anything that's gonna poke me, poke you? No? Okay.
Do you know how she got in your car?
I may have left it unlocked.
Ooh, okay.
Which was my fault. I was telling them that I realized when I got here, I got to the elevator and I was trying to get my phone to get my boarding pass, and I'm like, oh, I left my phone in my car. And so I ran back out here and grabbed it, and I may not have locked it on my way back.
Gotcha.
All right, go ahead and have a seat.
How much were your glasses?
How much?
Yeah, if you could give me a ballpark.
4 or 5.
$400?
400?
Yeah. These ones plus the other ones?
Yes. Where was the other ones at?
I grabbed those out of her
You got
hand.
there? Okay, where are those ones at?
Right here. These ones are Louis Vuitton, so they're probably about $600.
Okay. Take it. Let me give these back to you so I don't drop them.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't want to mess up $600 glasses. Okay, so write these down. So the Louis Vuitton sunglasses, $600.
Got it.
The Burberry's,
400.
400.
Yep.
Pack of gum,
I don't know.
give me a ballpark.
$2.
$2, okay. And then the flashlight.
Flashlight, I don't know. It's probably
Like 20,
$13.
25.
Okay. All right. We'll get it all back to you.
Okay.
Okay. You get a photo of her license and stuff.
Mitchell got it and he got your phone number and
Phone
email?
number and email.
Okay.
Yep. And she had those headphones too, but she put them back in there.
Okay. Have you been inside your car yet?
Nope, they told me not to, so.
Okay. Let me go check with the sergeant, but I want to see if you can get in there, see if there's anything else that you know right off the bat. Anything else that's okay. She has a bunch of stuff, but those are the articles that seemed a little nicer.
Okay.
what her possessions would be.
Yeah.
So I assume those were yours. I know you mentioned the sunglasses.
Yeah.
She told me about the flashlight, and then the gun was like brand new. So
Yeah.
that's why. But I mean, we can always look through her stuff again to make sure one more time,
Okay.
and if there's anything else, or if you see anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Just
go
tell
ask
me
my
when I
sergeant.
can go look.
Okay.
The woman was charged with burglary of a motor vehicle and theft of property. She was also permanently banned from the airport.
Yeah, she should definitely be banned. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if charges got dropped, just like everything else does. Everything gets dropped around here. You know, no one's held accountable for anything no more. So, all this was just probably a big waste of time. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I think, you know, that's why I said earlier, I was curious as to how she got in there, because if this is a lady that frequents the airport, just causing a ruckus, she probably went up there and just started doing door checks. So now that makes sense that, you know, she most likely left her door open. You know, because when you're at the airport, you know, you rush in and this and that, you know, especially if you cramp for time and everything, you rush in, you could easily leave your door unlocked. But even if you have your car unlocked, it should still be secure in that area, you know. But you got people causing a ruckus, man. But anyways, cops did a great job. They get a 5. You know, just scumbag activities, man. Scumbag activities. The ShyGotEm Correctional Facility is now open, where we specialize in act right and getting them together. If you want to become an officer, check out the YouTube membership. If you want to be a sergeant or above, check out the Patreon. Your support helps the channel keep going, and I hope to see you in lineup.